The ivory sticks. Long ago, in China, King Chu lived. One day King Chu wanted to eat with ivory sticks, instead of using the traditional bamboo or wooden chopsticks that were used at court. But I did not want any ivory sticks, but a special and very expensive ivory. Not content with that, King Chu also wanted his new ivory sticks to be inlaid with gold and precious stones. Chang, faithful advisor to King Chu, was very frightened by this extravagance. Chang feared that when the king had these rich chopsticks, he would no longer settle for the sober and austere life he had brought before. Chang thought that the king, a fair and thoughtful man, would spend more time thinking of filling his desires than in governing and studying to become an increasingly wise man. As Chang feared, King Chu began to ask them to change their crockery by dishes and cups of rhinoceros and jade horn. Instead of caring for his people, King Chu began to surround himself with people who flattered him and praised his good taste and to pour wine glasses at superficial parties, leaving aside his faithful advisors who watched over the good of the king and his people. For years, King Chu filled his palace and his garden with costly, mostly useless, caprices, which he had succeeded in squeezing his people with taxes and punishing those who did not give him what he asked for. But it did not last long since, after 7 years of waste, appearance and ostentation, King Chu ended up losing his kingdom. Seeing the definitive end, Chang, lover of sobriety above all else, said to King Chu, "I warned you, King Chu, to remember what the ancient sages said, that adornment and self-complacency numb the soul.